Marco Rinaldi with us here in the John Mendola Show, Screens at Prep Lacrosse. Marco, talk about when did you get introduced to the game of lacrosse?
It was about second grade. I played baseball for much of my life, and I didn't really find that enjoyable anymore. So my dad put me in the Scranton Youth Lacrosse program, and from then on, I've loved the sport ever since.
How about position-wise? Did you start out here and you ended up there? Or is there one side of the field that you're playing a lot?
Well, this is actually a funny story. I mean, I've been playing defense for the last couple of years, long stick, but I've played almost every position of the field, from attack to midfield to goalie, even face-off. So I have experience everywhere on the field, and I'm very lucky for that.
About coach likes to say, hey, I need you to go do it. Are you still in that role where he puts you where he needs you, or you have more of a steady role right now?
Well, I think more of a steady role, definitely with the defense. I think that a lot of my job has been condensed, thankfully, due to the nature of the way high school lacrosse is played compared to travel, compared to recreational middle school. And my defenders, my fellow teammates, Aiden Jordan, Leo Clark, Donato Rinaldi, Will Ramey, they make my job very, very easy for me through our great communication and teamwork and chemistry.
Looks like you're working out a little bit. Talk a little bit about the weight room.
Well, I think definitely when Coach Tulin took this program over, when I was a sophomore, that was one of his main goals, something that Prep Lacrosse hadn't really seen before, more of a focus on the weight room, speed, agility, as well as gaining weight, mass, strength, and that definitely it put us on a trajectory that we weren't even ready for. Just the physical abilities, and in my game where when I was a freshman and I was getting varsity minutes, I was definitely not as strong as I am now. And the difference between that and sophomore year when Coach Tulin took over, light years difference in how I was able to control my game.
What do you like about your team?
Oh, I just love every kid on this team. I think it's like a family. And from the freshmen who may not be at the end of the bench to Brady Holmes, who's our leading scorer, I think I love every kid equally, and we're just a family, and that definitely propels us forward in all these close games. They're cheering us on, we're cheering each other on, and it's just a great team to be a part of.
Talk about you had some guys talk about that Allentown Central Catholic win, but there are other big wins, Delaware Valley or Abington Heights, Crest, Wyoming. So we can throw it all in. Your feelings about the season as far as stepping up and accomplishing something this year?
Well, going further on the Allentown Central game, I think that a lot of us saw that on our schedule, and we were like, wow, now we have to take our time on a Saturday to go down there, play a team that we knew was very well skilled, well coached. And we came up there and we shocked them, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they were expecting that kind of the way we won that game. And I think that just put in motion the fact that we don't lose close games. And then from then on, we played Crestwood, won in overtime. We were down against Abington, came back, and then Delaware Valley, we just soared past them. And I think that mentality that we just wouldn't quit on each other, we were selfless, we were all playing for each other, that definitely propelled us.
How about the important people in your life, your family? Tell us a little bit about your story and who they are and how they're rooting you on.
Well, I think one of the main proprietors is my father. He's the president of the Parents Club, and he does a lot for our program. He funds with waters, all the extracurricular stuff that you may not see on the field, but it helps culminate with us. And I'm very thankful for all that he does, as well as my mother, who sacrifices her time to be there, to be at the games, and my siblings, my little sister, who maybe would have to miss a dance practice just to come to see one of my games. And I'm very appreciative of all of that.
I'm sure they're proud of a well-spoken young man that you are, and you have a bright future ahead of you.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your district championship.
Thank you.